The world is evolving, actually, I think, even more closely to what we expected. Because we expected a lot of traditional auto manufacturers to see the writing on the wall and rush as quickly as they could into scaling big time into electric vehicles. And what has happened recently? Both GM and Ford have said, we're stepping back. We're not going to do this until it's profitable. The problem with that is, in order to be profitable, they need to scale. That's how this works. These are learning curves that they are riding down, and those are expressed in cost decline. So the fact that they're pulling back means there's more share for Tesla and others who choose to go for it.
And Cathie, I want to keep the conversation going on Elon Musk, but I want to bring it to the ARK Venture Fund. Of course, it's not an ETF. You invest in private companies, et cetera, in there. And you take a look at the portfolio, you have SpaceX in there, and you also have X, formerly known as Twitter. And in July, you had told the Wall Street Journal that you had written down your Twitter stake by 47%. Fill us in on the past couple of months. Have you written it down further, or how has that changed?
No, I think it's still there. We have to be very careful. This is an interval fund. It is a 40 Act fund, and we have to market every day. The good news is our clients can get in and have access to these amazing companies for just $500, and they get quarterly liquidity. So that's the good news. The markdowns are simply, if we see in the secondary market employee stock trading at a steep discount, we have to take that into account. If we see others in the more traditional asset management world, like Fidelity and others, marking their holdings down, we need to take that into consideration during our daily mark-to-market. So it's an abundance of caution. We have a 5-year investment time horizon. Do we think that's where X belongs in terms of valuations? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. A roughly $20-ish billion valuation for what we believe truly will become the everything app. Think WeChat Pay. Elon started his entrepreneurial career in the payments industry, and he's been thinking about this for a long time. He now has money transmitter licenses in more than half of all of the states, which we learned on Twitter Spaces, or on X Spaces, I should say, the other day when we had our interview with him. So that's exciting. He's going for it.